Okay, the last video is about estimations. Estimations are basically generic type of pulling the data from the room book for the systems and also amounts. So if I go here to the estimations, I can add or create, in this case, estimation. I can say it's cost estimation and the value is in euros. And now here I can see all my systems by the square meter here and all my amounts here by the basically amount. So this is the systems by amount, electrical systems, sanitary systems, and also this is the water system with his subsystems, ventilation, cooling, and heating by subsystems. So if I go here in let's say zone mode, so I'll close this, I'll go here to the zone. I'll say that these two rooms have for heating. I would say that these four rooms have air conditioning cooling and have single room ventilation and also cold water. If I say OK, now in my room book I have the data, and if I go to the estimations, I can see that I also have the data here. So I have 37 square meters heated, everything is for heated, I have cooling, I have ventilation, and I have water here. So I can go and add a price for my heating. So let's say 10 euros by square meter, and automatically I get 378 euros for that system. For the cooling, I can add maybe a bit expensive, so 15. For the ventilation, I can add maybe 12, and for the water, I can add maybe 7 or whatever. And here I'll have the value of all the systems, and I'll have a complete value of 1021 euro basically. So if I go here, and for the heating I can add for example more heating, so let's say a radiator here, these two rooms. Now I have a room of 4 square meters and 5.5 square meters that are heated by the radiator. If I go to the estimations, I can see that I have 9.5 square meters heated by the radiator. So it pulls the data from the room book. I can set this for the 0 and say that it's actually my floor will be 11 and my radiator will be 10.7 euros, so for example. And now I have a more specified value for my heating and also the prices here. I can also add new estimations, so I can add estimation that will be waste water estimations, and it will be liters per second, for example. I can add it. Now I have everywhere 0, and if I go to my room book and I add sanitary elements, so here I can add 2, 2, 4, 1, for example. For the shower I can add 2, 2, 2. For the toilet I can add 3, 6, 7, or whatever values I can add there, so let's say 8. And if I go again to my estimations, I can see now down there that I have overall 9 bathtubs, 6 showers, and 17 toilet bowls. So I can also add values. I can say that wastewater produced by this elements will be 0.5, for example. For the shower, it can be 0.7, and for the bathtub, it can be 0.4, for example. So I can see that my overall building has, for some reason, 1168. And how is that possible? Because I have 7 here for the water, and because I used cost estimation. So if I go here to the wastewater, I did not transfer, and now I go again, so you can cut that out and you can use only this. So 0.7 for my shower it will be 0.9, for example, and for my bathtub it can be 0.4. So if I use these values, I can see that my This floor will produce 20 liters per second for the wastewater. I can do this also for the electrical power, also for the cost of specific systems and other stuff. So this would be my estimations.